Hello guys, welcome to another session. So the 55th GST Council meeting have recently concluded and marking a significant step in refining India's goods and services tax framework. So the council chaired by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman deliberated on critical changes from tax rates on electric vehicles to second-hand cars and even everyday essentials like popcorn. So today in this session, we will decode the major decisions and the ongoing discussions to help you to understand how these changes might impact you and your life. Okay, so let's understand the GST Council and its role. So the GST Council is a constitutional body established under Article 279A, introduced during the 2017 GST reform. So it comprises the Union Finance Minister, the finance ministers from all the states, and other key officials. So its recommendations are not binding, but they carry significant weight due to the collaborative decision-making process. Most importantly, decisions require 75% majority, with the central government holding 1/3 of the votes and the states having the 2/3 of the votes. Okay, now let's talk about electric vehicles and second-hand cars. That's a big changes. One of the council's primary agenda was to promote electric vehicles. So the GST rate on electric vehicles remains at a favorable 5%, which is far lower than 28 to 40% imposed on conventional SUVs and luxury cars. So if you look at, for the second-hand cars, okay, the individual to individual transactions are exempt from GST, but businesses dealing in second-hand vehicles will now face 18% GST, up from the previous 12%, calculated only on the profit margin, not the full sale price. So let's say you bought the car at, let's say, 1 lakh and selling at 1,10,000. Upon that 10,000 profit, you need to pay GST. That's how GST is actually calculated. So now the popcorn tax debate. So popcorn became, an unlikely subject of debate that's drawing attention across social media. The GST on popcorn varies based on its preparation and packaging. So salted or spiced popcorn, attract 5% tax, but at the same time, packed or labeled version will have 12%. So the caramel popcorn, the gourmet popcorn varieties, coated with caramel or chocolate will face 18% GST. So this multi-tiered structure has sparked criticism that's highlighting complexities in the taxation policies. Now, several items saw a reduction in GST to make them more affordable. Fortified rice used in public distribution system now attract only 5% GST. It's down from 18%. Similarly, ACC blocks used in modern construction methods will be taxed at 12%. Farmers selling black pepper and resins directly are exempt from GST, providing much needed relief to the agricultural stakeholders if you're selling directly. Now, bank charges and penalties. A new clarification has been given. So a significant clarification has made, regarding bank penalties. GSTs will no longer be levied on penalties for late loan payments imposed by banks or NBFCs. So this move addresses a long-standing concern, ensuring that the borrowers are not doubly burdened with penalties and taxes. Now, see, many changes were discussed, but some critical decisions still remain unresolved. Aviation turbine fuel, ATF, and petroleum products remain outside the GST framework. So, with states unwilling to forego revenue from VAT. So, similarly, no progress was made on reducing the 18% GST on life and health insurance, despite widespread demand to lower it to 5% or eliminate it altogether. Now, what's the future? See, discussions on introducing, calamity cess for disaster hit states, as proposed by the Andhra Pradesh, is ongoing. So this could basically allow the state to impose a temporary tax to fund the disaster recovery efforts. And additionally, the taxation of quick commerce industries, such as the food delivery, health insurance, continue to be a contentious topic with no immediate resolution. So the 55th GST Council meeting brought some critical reforms at the same time, deferred decisions on key issues like petroleum inclusion under GST and, insurance tax reduction, etc. So these changes, whether finalized or pending, reflect the evolving nature of India's GST framework. So, guys, stay tuned for more updates as we continue to navigate these transformation. Thank you so much for watching. What are your thoughts? You can comment below. So, see you in the next video. Thank you so much.